All right, T, got a new segment, man. I want to introduce, man. Something I'm very interested in hearing your opinion on as we go around the country, basically asking who's the king of the city. You know what I'm saying? The genesis of this was I was doing my research for my QB GOAT project. Hey, and if y'all haven't checked that out, make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm chronicling all the guys who are in that discussion for greatest quarterback of all time. You know what I'm saying? Check out that playlist and chime in on who you think is the GOAT QB. But when I was doing my research, I was on Joe Montana, and in that research, they were talking about just how basically no other sports figure owns San Francisco or the Bay Area the way Joe Montana does. And I was like, whoa, I said that's a pretty big statement because I was like, first of all, he got a teammate, who's arguably the GOAT player, period, in Jerry Rice. You got the all-time home run king. If y'all want to put the asterisk there, okay, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. But Barry Bonds, you got him.
Yeah.
You got Wardell Stephen Curry, who's got to be the current king right now, right? You know what I'm saying?
If you want to say that.
You got somebody else out there that currently?
I'm just saying. Other than
okay.
Steph, I mean, you know, is Steph qualifies for your list? I know you have a hard spot with Steph. That's what I'm trying to let the public know. You do have a hard
with
spot.
Steph.
I know.
I'll walk straight into that.
It's a hard spot. It's a little hard.
I would like to see there. He
kind of lumpy.
I fuck with Steph America. my young boy Robert Anderson just does too much when it comes to Steph Curry, but that's another story. All right, but Bay Area Slick got some giants in this sports shit, man. So I'm gonna put my brother Tim G. Jacob on the spot. I wish my brother JoJo was here for this one as well, because both of these boys are 49er fanatics. I want to know who you think, T, is the king of Bay Area sport. And this is where you were born at.
I was born in
Bay Area, Oaktown.
I was born in Oaktown.
Who the king got there, man?
Naturally, I would say Joe Montana. Because that dude brought success to the San Fran era like no other quarterback. Now, people would say Steve, but Steve only got one bowl, one appearance, I believe. Joe was just consistently great. But now here's what I really want to say. I could go on and on about Joe.
Okay.
But I do think Barry Bonds is the king. What Barry did, in spite of all the rumors and hate, discontent, unease, whatever you want to call it, that people had about him and his skill level at the MLB level. Barry Bonds was special.
A bad motherfucker. Pre-steroids, he was a bad motherfucker.
Pre-steroids, if everybody wanted to say, you know, if we want to say that that's for sure what he did steroids. I'm going to say he didn't. I'm going to just say the dude just got better.
Okay.
That's just me.
Okay.
Because they tell me, like looking at baseball today, right now, Joey Votto, who's 37, they said he went to the garage because they had a very bad year swinging the bat. And he said he went to the garage and basically broke down his swing and built it back up. And now he's having a monster year. 26, 27 home runs, 70-something RBIs, whatever you want to call it. He's just doing it. So to me, the real king of Bay Area sports is Barry Bonds, for me. Now, I know what the people say. And I have no problem with people saying it's Joe. I get it. But Barry Bonds, it don't nothing come close out here in the Bay Area, man. It don't.
Does Jerry have a stake? First of all, for your 49ers, who is the king of the 49er hill? Rice or
Montana. See, I don't hesitate.
But
because he's great.
Jerry Rice is the greatest at his position.
And he
And
is.
arguably the greatest ever. Didn't the NFL 100 have him number one? I'm forgetting.
I can't remember. I think
I
so.
had to, I'll look it up.
He's definitely one of the greatest ever. Don't get me wrong.
One of? Are we making news? Are we making news? You said one of? Hold on. One of the greatest players? Or you talking about one of the greatest wide receivers? You ain't got him as your go wide receiver?
Yeah, he's my go wide receiver.
Okay, I'm about to say. I thought I was making news with a 49er fan saying that.
No, he my go. He my go wide receiver.
Okay.
He's just not the king of Bay Area sports. It's either Joe or it's Barry. That's just the end of it.
Wardell ain't got nothing as the GOAT shooter. 3 titles, 2 MVPs. As Bobby Lee Anderson, the biggest Steph and Warrior fanatic I know, call him light skinned Jesus.
Right.
You ain't got him nowhere. It sounds like you putting him last on your list.
I might have him third over Wardell. I might go Barry, Joe, Jerry, Wardell.
Yeah, so you got him last.
Oh, Wardell. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Mm-hmm. I'm tripping. I was thinking about Jerry. But yeah, I probably got him last. Because it was many before him that started this body shit, as best people say. It just was many before him, you know. And don't get me wrong, Steph's effect is stupid. He's got such a stupid effect on the world, on basketball, on people. You know, he's just one of those guys that can be accepted in many rooms.
Mm-hmm.
But man, for me, man, Barry, man, at that time when he became that giant, man, Barry was stupid. You literally had to run from him, man. You had to run. You had to run from Barry Bonds. You could beat Joe Montana. You could beat Jerry Rice. But you had to pitch to Barry Bonds. You had to. You had no choice.
No, they took that bat about his hand a lot now.
They tried to. They did.
Intentional walk like a motherfucker now.
They did. And that just speaks to greatness. You make Go ahead. What you gonna say? What you say?
You fucked me up with that. I wasn't expecting. I was expecting you to go one of these 49er boys, and now you just done fucked up my whole shit tonight. Like, okay, damn.
Barry, man.
Barry bad motherfucker, man. Just them roars, bro.
He ain't been proven. How they know? Ain't nobody said nothing.
He ain't been popped.
He ain't been popped.
He
just been close to the man that served all the other men. That's it. I mean, that'd be like me knowing Scarface. But I don't fool with Scarface on them levels. I just know Scarface. We mad. We hooked up. Them ain't my drugs, Your Honor. Please get them out my hand.
I'm gonna go Jerry Rice, man.
Wow.
Jerry Rice a fucking 10-time All-Pro T.
Okay.
3-time Super Bowl champion, of course.
Okay.
First ballot Hall of Fame as the GOAT at his position, and arguably the GOAT, period. Legendary for his work ethic. Now, he was a blessed man because he was getting the ball thrown to him by Joe. Had the ball thrown to him by Steve. Had the ball thrown to him by Rich Gannon, who turned out to be an MVP that year, if I'm not one of those years in Oakland, if I'm not mistaken.
2001.
But along all these stops, you know what I'm saying, wherever he was, whoever was the quarterback,
right,
there was one thing consistent.
What's that?
Jerry World Rice. I'm open. I'm running this slant. I got my hand up. Give me that bitch. This bitch Jim might go to that house. I'll run this slant. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing in the area where I can get my head knocked off. I don't give no fuck. I'm going.
He did.
I gotta give it to him. Steph is the GOAT shooter. Joe Montana, everybody telling me, has been surpassed in the zeitgeist, in the minds of football America by Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's what everybody want to say. I'm not there yet in terms of definitively saying which one of those two is better. I got to really do some deep digging on those two because they're both like pocket guys. They ain't like I can look at them and say, "Oh, this one's so elusive versus that one." They sound similar. You know what I'm saying? Not the biggest arms, but accurate. Both clutch. Both considered cool. Both got smoke with their coaches. You know, so it's something there. Steph don't get it done defensively, but he brought a lot to the Bay Area. Like all these boys put on for the city.
I mean, Steph job was real easy. Pack the stands, shoot him out the gym. I mean, that's
and they
generally
love him for it. He didn't have that shit rolling.
He
didn't gave that goddamn area in life.
He did. He sure did. Hey man, I can't
part
argue
of
with
me,
any of them.
Part of me want to say, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Go on, say it. Go on, say it.
Damn, this just said Steph. Now I think what's in my mind is how Oracle just used to go dumb when that boy would go dumb.
They went dumb. But them
but we were just babies in them 80s. I can imagine what was going on with your franchise when Joe was doing his thing.
Oh, killing it. Man, I would love to see Barry Bonds get more respect than he does because he just was that great of a talent. People
5'2" guy, 5'2".
He did it all, man, and it's just disappointing that dude never got exposed because of dirt. Just on the dirt, just get him. If you're gonna get him, go on get him. Go on put a pen and case together. You can get anybody if you want to. How you ain't got Barry Bonds after all these years? I've been waiting for somebody to just go on and just slam him to the wall, but they ain't got him yet. Teflon.
That boy built different, huh? Hey, the glove don't fit.
Thank you.
You must have quit.
Thank you. He's the king, man. Barry Bonds is king. I want to go with Joe, really and truly, simply. But when I go back to looking at it, man, Barry Bonds, if he get in that Hall of Fame, that would be like the equivalent of, man, I don't even know what you get that equivalent to. That's what's crazy. It would just be something to see, man. Because they want Barry bad. They want to pin him down so bad. Yeah. He broke Babe Ruth's record. He did all that stuff. They want to pin him down so bad. The man had 70 home runs in a season.
70? It was 73, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. It just... If you ain't popped him after all this time, then obviously them home runs were natural. No GMO.
Now Sammy and Mark McGwire had already broke Roger Maris joint for the year.
Yeah, Sammy did 70, right?
I think Mark McGwire ended up getting his 70.
Okay.
And then Hank Aaron had broke Babe Ruth record. Mm-hmm. And then Barry came and got Hank. But the purists want to hold on to Hank having it.
Now you talking all time.
The all-time
home runs record, not
he got both of it. He got the all-time home run record. He got the single season home run record.
And y'all think that's steroids?
Could be, T.
It's just special.
I don't think he had ever hit over 49 home runs before allegedly. Allegedly, they, the steroid.
Could it be the ball was juice?
That's a possibility. Because they keep talking about, too many home runs, ball, this, ball. Too much shit going on over there. Yep. But all I know is the Bay Area has been blessed. I know the LA area gets all the goddamn shine, all that kind of shit. But when it comes to just sports and legends, these motherfuckers done had some folks. Hey, I could have said John Madden on this list.
Yeah.
Or were they in Oakland at the time when he did his thing?
I think so.
or
They were
LA?
bouncing around.
I think they went to
I
Oakland.
think they went to Oakland then.
I'll have to check myself on that. Comment section, y'all let us know if Madden was in Oakland or LA when he won that ship for the Raiders. But no, he's become one of the biggest names in football, of course. But America, y'all tell us what y'all think. Who's the king of Bay Area sports?
Yeah.
Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com, and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
Makes a statement.